Okay, so I'm gonna go to Home Depot real quick. That'll be the first thing to do. Gotta get some new bolts for the shift linkage, and then I have to see if I can find a bolt that can thread into this. Shouldn't be a problem. Should be actually fairly easy. So we're gonna go to Home Depot real quick. If my truck will start. Come on, baby, please. There's no other car here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell is It's never started like that before. Oh my god. It has never done that. Never done that. I swear it has never done that. That is the first time it's done that. That's bad. That's bad. That's especially bad because my truck's listed for sale right now. Oh, yikes. Alright, just got back from Home Depot, got some stuff. We got our little bolt that fits in there, so that is now on there nice and tight. Next step would be to figure out where I want this pedal. Oh, there we go. Figure out where I want this, and then figure out how much longer I need to cut one of these. So that's what I'll do right now, and we'll make a new shift lever real quick. I think I want it like somewhere like there, so we need at least like another inch. I'm just gonna go ahead and make one of these an inch longer, and we'll see what happens. I totally forgot to film what I'm doing right now, but it's okay because I only did one side. So I'll show you basically what's going on right now. I got this linkage. It's about an inch longer than the old one, and I pretty much just drilled a hole in here. If it focuses, you can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, drilled a hole in there. Started with a small bit, went up to a bigger bit, which is the correct bit to go ahead and use this tapper. And then we just tap that hole, and this should fit right in there. Perfect. That's one half of the linkage, so now I gotta do the other side. Cool, so just finished threading up the linkage. Just gonna throw this in here real quick. There we go. We got our linkage. I'll just go ahead and throw this on the bike. We also have brand new hardware for it with some locking nuts and some washers. So we'll go ahead and throw this on right now. Alright, we got this all up. Adjusted exactly where I want it. Solid. I'm digging it. So that's done. Now these pegs are, I feel like, are a little bit too far in, and I would like them like a little bit more out, but I don't think I'm gonna mess with that yet because like it's so perfect with the linkages and stuff right now. Like I'll just have to ride it for a bit and see if I want to move it, but we'll leave that like that for right now. At least this is all good and fixed. Yes sir, we got the new clutch lever on, so that's ready to take the new cable whenever that comes in. Now, let's see. I think the only thing really crucial for riding right now is figuring out the... Ooh, I have to bleed the brakes. We'll do that first, and then I'll figure out the headlight wiring. And then I think we're good to go, baby. So just real quick, I went ahead and zip tied both the brake lines to the fork, just so they're out of the way of the tire, and you know, it doesn't look terrible at all. Like, their zip ties sit pretty flush up here, and can barely even see them. So I just put some brake fluid in the master cylinder. These are brand new master cylinder, brand new lines, all the way to the calipers that have been completely emptied. So I'm trying a different form of bleeding the brakes. I'm not actually going to touch the bottom at all. If you see right here, because of the way that motorcycles are set up, especially in the front, the lines go straight up to the master cylinder. It's not like a car where it's like flat, or even the rear brake where it's like flat. So the air naturally wants to go up. It doesn't want to go down. So what I'm doing is I'm literally just barely tapping the lever. You see the little air bubbles coming out? And this is all I'm doing. Like, that's literally it. As long as I'm seeing air bubbles come out, I know that it's working. Now, I still have nothing. There's nothing there. But these are fresh lines and stuff, so I'm going to just keep going. I'll let you know if this even works. Alright, we're all done. We got good brake pressure. I ended up cracking each of those twice, actually, just to get the last little bit of air out, but we're good. We got brake pressure now. I think I'm going to call it for today on this. Definitely not done yet, but sun's going down soon and I have to keep painting. So I'll definitely film the rest of the stuff I do to this later, probably tomorrow. And my dog is being bad. Stop. Stop. Okay, so it's been about a week since I filmed that last clip that you just saw. And we got our new clutch cable, baby. Yes! So technically when I throw this clutch cable on, the bike should be like rideable, like no problems. Everything else is done, but I'm also gonna fix the headlight, whatever the hell is going on with that, and then we could actually ride it like at night and stuff, and it will be legal and it will be awesome. I'm excited. Okay, so we have an issue here. Same issue actually I had with that last cable. I guess because these are a different clutch lever, this doesn't sit in here. There's not enough adjustment in here to make this sit where it needs to sit. So they sell little like pins that go in here and they extend it out, and it works great. I'll definitely order one of those. I'm gonna try to just quick fix it right now to see what I can do. So I can like temporarily ride it around for now. That's like super annoying because I just want to ride this thing already. Okay, so here's my temporary solution. I pretty much just got a bunch of little washers and cut slits in them, big enough to slip around the cable, slipped them around the cable, and then clamped them down so I like shut it so they can't fall off. There's no way they can fall off. And then I adjusted the cable. And now we have a clutch. And it works great. It's a little sketchy, but it works. It works until I get the proper spacer. I can't wait. I'm gonna just go ride around the block real quick. I'm way too excited. Way too excited. Heat wrap's breaking in. That's why it's smoking like that. Clutch worked good. Clutch worked good. I can't complain. It is working good. I think I lost one of the spacers, so I have to readjust it a little bit. But there's some bolts flying off my my bike. I don't know where these are coming from. This looks like a brand new bolt, so I don't know where it's coming from. But one of them flew off while I was riding, and I heard it, but I didn't stop because I was like, screw it. I'm real. So I don't know if I just dropped these by accident and they're just flying off, but that's not good. Whatever. Shift linkage is holding up freaking great, bro. That thing feels freaking awesome. So I'm just wiring the headlight now. Let's see. So here's a stock plug. I clipped it off because I don't really need it anymore. There's a lot of extra wires. Stupid. So I clipped off what I don't need, and I'm gonna go ahead and wire this to a switch. And I'll probably just sit that switch. I don't know. I'll probably like zip tie it right here or something, and then run it to the battery, and we're good. Okay, I got a little ahead of myself. I got really excited, and it got dark, so I didn't film the rest of what I was doing. But the bike is good. Done. I rode it once. It was so good. Oh my god. So the last thing I had to do was wire up the headlight. All I did was take the stock plug. Super simple. Ran a ground all the way to the battery, like tucked it under the frame to the battery, and then ran the power to a switch right here. See? Switch. Super easy, and then that all the way to the battery, which is behind here, and you can't even see it, It works great, and it rides perfect. I love it. So now what I'm doing is, these are white walls, and all the white walls come with this blue film on them. So I'm just going to go ahead and rub these off a bit and actually make them white before I throw these on the bike. Yeah, it sucks taking this stuff off, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and scrub all this blue stuff off, and we'll get back to you when I'm done doing that. It's going to take me a minute because I'm being lazy right now. Okay, it's been a while, but now the bike is actually completely done. I have the tires on and everything. Looks so good with the white walls. So I was gonna paint the wheels black, but now with the white walls on it and the silver, I actually really like it silver. I think it looks super good. And these tires are a lot fatter. It looks so good. Super fat. So I actually did put this bike up for sale already, and I actually had a guy come look at it earlier today. Unfortunately, it fell through, but yeah, I think I'm gonna sell it. I mean, it's for sale. I'm not rushing to sell it or anything, but I'm kind of just bored with it. Like, just a cruiser. I don't know. I don't really cruise much, so yeah, I'm trying to sell it. If anybody wants it, selling right here. 16,000 miles, solid as hell. I literally just built it. I rode it like 4 times. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know if I'll be making any more videos on this bike, considering the fact that I'm trying to sell it, and hopefully it'll be gone pretty soon, but who knows. We have plenty more stuff that is equally, if not more interesting than this coming up, so don't you worry. Okay, so I'm a little confused at what's happening right now. The guy that just came to look at my bike earlier just called me and said he's on his way, he got the money, so I guess this thing's getting sold today, which I didn't expect, but we'll see. I actually pulled my camera out again because I'm going to make another video of something else, but I guess this one is, this is how it's going, so we'll just see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. So the bike is sold. Gone, just like that. That was weird. I didn't think that was going to happen today, but it's gone. That was a very short-lived, but it was worth it. I got to build a bobber for one time. That was pretty cool. I think my thing is that I like the actual process of building it more than like enjoying it when it's done. I just like building stuff, and then I get bored once it's done. But that's out of my life now. I don't know. It's a kind of bittersweet. But now it's time to move on to something bigger and better, and I'm really excited. But you'll have to wait till next video to see what that is.
Why they wanna be me? It's not what it seems. Running to the bank, putting wet on my Achilles. We been thumbing blue faces like they Washingtons. On a run from MIA up to Washington.